something related to that, and you have the character harmony.
I do. I proudly wear my harmony character.
But, as a
Who's a present from a Japanese friend and fan, yes.
But, as a correspondent based in London, I've been covering Brexit for a while.
Oh.
What I feel is there's like a new divide between the people, British people, like Leaver or Remainer. It's a bit, far away from the character you have in here.
I know.
Do you see it the same way?
I'm devastated. I think it's divided the nation in a terrible way. And I think what has led to this is really misinformation, feeding on what is basically a defect of human character. I think the human creature has a tendency towards xenophobia. In other words, being frightened of things that it doesn't understand, being frightened of foreign things, things from other countries, things of different colours. And I think the whole Brexit idea fed on that kind of fear in people. And to me, it's a great evil. I also think some terrible mistakes have been made, because this referendum should never have happened. I mean, you do not, in a democracy, like an English-style democracy, you do not make decisions from referenda. You know, what you do is you elect your politicians sit in a house and they debate matters, they become informed and they make the decisions. That's the way it's supposed to work, and they become law. You know, a referendum is a guideline only, because when you ask the whole population a question about something they don't know anything about, you're going to get a nonsensical answer. It's like saying to some people, you know, how do you manage to split a uranium atom? Oh, let's have a referendum. You would get some stupid answers, and it would tell you nothing. You know, so in our referendum, it was a 70% turnout, and 52% of that voted to exit. Now that is 37.4% of people in the British Isles who wanted to exit. And they made that decision on the basis of some very deliberate lies and, as I say, in my opinion, some feeding on people's fears. And I think it's the most stupid thing this country has ever tried to do. We've already had chaos for 3 years. It's going to get worse. And to me, it's going in the wrong direction. The world needs to be more international. See, people like us who travel the world, we realise that people are the same everywhere. We realise that we should be part of an international community. We should not be islands. This is going backwards. This is going back, in my mind, to the dark ages. So England, if this happens, will become a little island again. And to me, it's a tragedy. It's a terrible mistake, and it's not in my name, but I can't do anything about it.
Listening to the words coming out of Westminster, the words of them are like very becoming inflammatory, and that's actually having influence on general public's language as well. Isn't that worrying?
Yes, I do think that, and I think it's happening both in our country and in America. The standard of behaviour is dropping, and it's becoming okay to insult. It's becoming okay to tell lies day after day. And yes, I think the whole population is getting this reflection. And I think our societies are breaking down. I mean, London at the moment is chaotic. You know, there is law and order has really gone out the window, in my opinion. Now, it may be for a cause which people will think is a good cause, and I actually think the cause is very good. A cause of rescuing the planet is vital. And yes, we should be turning our attention to it. But disrupting the whole life of a city, in my opinion, is not the way to do it. And it's destroying people's livelihoods who can't get into their work. And I think it's also a demonstration that the country is fragmenting. I don't think we're able to deal with this, and I don't know what the answer is. If it was up to me, I would go back into Europe and negotiate a better deal than we had before. But it would be a deal where we stay in. And I would be looking for more internationalism. I would be looking for linking the European community with other communities around the world. Closer with America, closer with Japan, closer with China, if that's possible. Now, unfortunately, relations with China are being destroyed. So we're looking at the world fragmenting, I think. And to me, I get up every day and feel depressed about it, feel sad, because I think we're taking a wrong turn. getting very political, aren't we? I'm sorry.
Well, yeah,
But you want it, yeah?
yeah, I want it. Yeah.
Okay, you want it.